This message goes out to whoever made poop green. I'm coming for you and your entire family. He's an artist. Oh, sorry. You've caught me at a pretty artistic time. If you can't tell by my hair. Look what I've been drawing. I call it the Winterkut. It means that girl in German. But you know, despite how amazing this amazing drawing is, that's not what today's video is about. Ladies, gentlemen, and others, welcome to the 6th video on Tom DeBomb Talks. Today, we're gonna be ranking the colored pencils based off of how likely I think they are to be elected president. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna start with the top of the rainbow, right? We got red, orange. Where's red? Where? Oh, we're gonna start with the top of the rainbow, right? We got red, rojo. This right here, this strong, this love, this passion, this some good stuff right here. This low-key likelihood of being elected is like 2 tree branches out of 3 picnic tables, like really high. Get what I'm saying? Like this got a shot. Now this, oh hell nah. This reminds me of a certain color hat. Like make notebooks great again or something. I don't know. But this, no. Except for that the likelihood of it getting elected, really high, believe it or not. The likelihood of this specific color combination getting elected is really high. But realistically, -2 leaves out of 3 pieces of dirt, like butt cheeks. And this alone, Cheeto Puff I ate one time. Tasted like butt cheeks. Had 40 bug parts in it, in case you didn't know. Both of these, awful, but for some reason I feel like they would get elected. I don't know why though. Anyways, next up, we're gonna talk about Orchid. Yes, oh, wow. Orchid is low-key like, powerful. Orchid walks up in that room and she low-key be shutting them down in the debates. My phone almost fell while I was recording because of this bummy setup. But look, oh. See, but the problem with Orchid is that Orchid doesn't know how to manage their money well. Orchid likes to buy too much. Orchid's a little bit luxurious. So they make it to the top 2, right? And they're running off against their other candidate in their party, right? They're top 2 of their party. And then Orchid crashes and burns because she can't advertise on the last week before the election. And then it all falls apart. So sadly, that's the end of Orchid. But on the other hand, lime green, jade green, what? Yellow green, lime. Oh, hell no. Are these not the same color? Apparently not. Haha. Now the actual lime green out of all these, I'm not even gonna talk about these. These are scammers. No, we're done. On the other hand, lime green sweeps the 18 to 20 vote. Lime green takes all of Gen Z. 365 public billboard. Not, and lime green does a really good job for a bit in the polls because of it. But then they realize they actually don't even want to be there, and so they just quit and go to Burning Man. So lime green's likelihood of getting elected low-key like nullified just because they don't want to be president. But if they like really wanted it, low-key probably like 2 pieces of bark out of a tower. The next color is Harvest Gold. And the problem is Harvest Gold ain't even getting elected. Harvest Gold, people hate Harvest Gold because they got too much money. And that makes them incredibly unpopular with everyone except for the billionaires. But then again, the last dude who was a billionaire that was really just running for billionaires did get elected. So maybe he has a chance of like 3 birch trees out of a maple. But I don't know. I think that's pretty fair odds. Next, we got Pale Rose. This right here, Pale Rose the type of beat to be like, hey Johnny, what you doing at the bar tonight? And then Johnny the type to be like, who Johnny? Then Johnny the type to be like, Nothing much, sweetheart. But shaking in his boots. Type beat. Can't even deal because Pale Rose just got that power. Pale Rose just knows how to talk really well. And because she's so good at talking, she makes it into the primaries. Like the election, she's in the top 2 and she running. From then on, damn, that's just up to America. And America a little fishy, but I low-key give her 2 loaves of bread out of a fish that she wins. Pretty good odds, in my opinion. Next, oh, and as for, where was he? Johnny? Light blue, man. Johnny can't stand on his own. Johnny gets into the presidency and he dies like William Henry Harris 30 days in. Hey, you made it to this point in the video. Comment down below so I have ideas of what to do in the future, pals. Huh? Good idea? Yes, it is. It is a good idea. So Johnny cooked. Sorry, Johnny. Chance of you getting elected is like 2 blades of grass at a pile of horse poop. So it's not really good. Then we got Mahogany. What am I? Oh, okay. Well, no, I have to talk about you. Mahogany strong. Mahogany rich. Mahogany has dirty little secrets. Mahogany has a red room. Mahogany has baby oil. Mahogany actually sadly gets elected and then doesn't get impeached. Mahogany is 2 peaches out of 3 plums. Mahogany's trash, but it's getting elected anyways. So, but that's just the state of the union, low key. Next we got Silver. Silver's the color of the silver dollar. America, lovely, stunning, gorgeous. This right here, Silver got a different little brand going with it than gold does. You know what I'm saying? Silver feels more like new money. Feels more like I earn this. I earn my place here, and now I'm trying to give back to those that tried to reach my position. Silver makes it into the primaries as well. Silver's chance of getting elected, like low-key, probably I would equivalent it to 2 light bulbs out of a campfire. Catch my drift? Like pretty good odds. And I think honestly they win it all. Silver's getting elected. They need to get elected sooner though. Catch my drift? Next up, we got Peach. Peach gentle, Peach kind. Peach makes me feel seen. Peach gets crushed in the debates. Peach genuinely, you know that one scene from Call Me By Your Name? That's how Peach turns out. Peach getting elected, 2 twigs out of a tree. Like, not good at all. I'm sorry, Peach. You had a good run. Sunset Orange, on the other hand, Sunset Orange got this fire behind it. Sunset Orange, gentle and a little bit like, Sunset Orange is a lion, and Sunset Orange is coming for everybody. Sunset Orange, I'm pretty sure makes it to the primaries. If not, they're in like the top 2 of their party trying to make it in because they just got this certain like behind them. Chance of getting elected overall, probably give it like a tennis court out of a fruit tree. Like pretty solid odds, but like nothing crazy. Catch my drift? And then we got Cool Gray. Cool Gray talks like this. And Cool Gray's jeans are blue. Cool Gray gets like to the top like 7, and then people realize that Cool Gray is actually just like a catfish, has daddy issues, and wants to become the president of the United States so they can drop a bomb on the UK. I don't know where that came from, but that's Cool Gray's vibe. Chance of getting elected, low-key, probably like a window pane out of a beach type beat. Yeah, not really good, but always a possibility. Quick little pencil ASMR break. Wait. Next we got Raspberry. Raspberry's got this gentle nature to it. Raspberry, he don't know what he's doing though. I'm sorry, Raspberry low-key gets chopped. I don't know why, but like one of the other colors, which one would do it? It's probably low-key gonna be like Dark Brown sees Raspberry and starts mushing his stuff and literally like destroying him by making him into a pie. Raspberry gets baked Raspberry becomes the Secretary of State for the dude that absolutely abused him in the debates. Like, never let this man get up. Never let him get up. But now he's the Secretary of State. So chance of getting president, sorry, little to none. Hillary didn't make it from Secretary of State to president. So like, low-key probably a Pepsi machine out of a Coca-Cola bottle. Like, just not looking good. The jumping spider on my phone says hello. If you jump at me, I swear I will cry. Dark brown though, dark brown making it. Dark brown's winning it all. Dark brown strong. Dark brown, you know, catch this beat, ready? Dark brown wins it all because they are strong, they are resilient, they have fought many wins. And when you put it all together, after they get there to the top of the nation, they become a tree that flourishes with all the unused greens that I talked about earlier that were bums. Dark brown's low-key a green M&M out of a Skittles packet. You know what I'm saying? Dark brown's sweeping it all. Oh, look who fell. Well. Huh. It's Harvest Gold. I don't like Harvest Gold. I want Harvest Gold to die. I don't know what demons just came over me, but I like them. Blue ain't been doing too hot. The last blue that was president forgot everything. Genuinely. Bro forgot he had a mind. Before that, pretty solid, but right now, Blue's struggling. Blue chance of being president, though, getting higher because there's like some stuff happening behind the scenes of like the current president, and Blue starts having to like get stronger and become this shade of blue, dark blue, strong blue. Blue's chance of president right now, low-key looking like a sapling out of an oak block type beat. Teal's not winning presidency. Teal is gonna win governor of their state though. Teal doesn't want to run for president. It's too much for Teal. Teal's just like, nah, frick that. Washington, D.C. is not for me. Teal wants to stay on the southern coast. Teal wants to be near San Diego, and Teal wants to be governor of probably California, I guess. I don't know. Chance of getting presidency though, I guess technically in the future, but in the future they won't be Teal. In the future, Teal will become coral. Salmon? No, Teal will become salmon. I don't know how, but when they become salmon, they rocking it all. They taking the house down. They got the orange tint, they got the pink tint. They literally coming in there and being like, by the way, I am president. It's not even funny. I won that stuff.
And then we have Mango. Mango's a little punk, and Mango thinks they can be president, but their chance of being president is probably
a booty skirt out of a jean jacket. It's not looking too hot, bruh. Mango's not getting anything done. Mango needs to stay away from the presidency. Mango has done things. Mango has probably committed war crimes. Don't let Mango near the chair. Frick you, Mango. As for Poop Green, sadly enough, low-key gets elected. Poop Green's chances of winning are probably a Zeus out of a roof shingle type beat. Like, they getting elected, and they shouldn't. This guy's probably a pedophile. Don't talk about it, but probably is. This is not it. This is not good. But damn, they still getting elected though. Gray talks like this, and Gray feels very certain about a lot of things that might be really good, but not at the same time. Gray is an Aaron Burr. Gray doesn't actually like say his opinions much on anything, and therefore, the sad thing is they make it to the primaries, they represent their party, and then their party's like, oh, wait, they actually like don't have anything to say about anything, and then they don't vote for him. So Gray's chance of getting elected is probably like a cloud out of a Hershey's bar, not looking too hot. Anyways, I'm gonna stop there. It is the aftermath. of much deliberation. Also, Yellow doesn't go for president. Yellow low-key becomes the vice president of Mauve. Like, and they low-key like work so well together because like Mauve wasn't doing too hot, but then announced that Yellow was her vice president campaign person, and then Mauve shot up. And Mauve's chances of getting elected now because she's working with Yellow are like probably like a piece of bird poop out of a Honda Accord. Like really good. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching the 6th video on Tom DeBomb Talks, where we talked about pencils, my favorite thing. Anyways, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Bye!